program, which is called the Youth Police Initiative Step Up program, which we conduct with the kids, and we actually teach kids how to interact with police, deal with being stopped on the streets, car stops, and different scenarios that are actually issues for us as police out here for their own safety in the street, so that they do get home safely, and with all the incidents that we are having in the world today, that we don't have an unfortunate death. So, from our standpoint, in our unit, we are actually proactive when it comes to that. The issue that we have is funding, because most of these things are done through DSS, and it doesn't come through the police department. So actually tonight, having a forum like this is actually good. We actually have a building and a place where we can come, so maybe we can talk with the Reverend and actually hold some of the trainings that we do for the youth here, so that they can have this type of we go over different topics. I'm just going to be really quick with the different topics that we touch with the kids. We go over anti-violence strategies. We touch on gangs. We touch on cyberbullying. We touch on the no snitching phenomenon, which is our biggest issue within the city of Mount Vernon, because everyone does turn a blind eye when crime is out here. Everyone knows that crime is happening. They see crime happening, and it becomes the norm in this town when we keep our mouths closed. And it also makes our job that much easier. We're not superheroes. The majority of times when we lock people up, it's based upon information given by you guys. The other 5%, half the time, that's all luck. But 95% of the way that we catch criminals is based upon you guys calling and giving us information. So we have to get that culture out. Stop and frisk and what to do when stopped by the police, and daily police encounters. Like the commissioner said, these were ideas. We want to implement the Citizens Police Academy and actually bring back a Youth Police Academy and a Police Explorers program. And then the last thing that the commissioner and I talked about is actually recruitment, because I know that was brought about. We are actually going to start a recruitment drive where we are going to go out to the area colleges, go out to all of the 3 high schools that we have, and teach kids, because that's one of the main things that I do also while I do this program with the kids. They have to understand that this is a good career to have. There's a good pension that you get, we make decent money, and we actually need younger people to get into this field. And then the last thing is seniors and law enforcement, where we actually do go out and speak to seniors at the different senior buildings and about crime patterns and how to be safe. So some of the issues that were brought up tonight, I'm glad they were. We are trying to address it, but in our community policing unit, there's only 9 of us. And we work out of Leominster Towers. And the misconception is that everyone thinks that we're just solely dedicated to that area, but we're being pulled in different places all throughout the city on a daily basis. So if you guys do want to get in contact with the commissioner and set up different things, if you have a pen, write down this telephone number. This is the number to the 1st Precinct, because we deal directly with all the community events. And that number is 914-664-4151. Once again, 914-664-4151. And like I said, we normally work between the hours of 2 p.m. to midnight. That's when we're there. If someone is in the precinct, we will take a call, we'll take a message, we'll address issues, but we solely deal with all of the community issues, the events. If you want us at your block party, if you want police presence, if you want to have a meeting, but this is how it starts, so thank you.